I just finished doing a live stream where I did 1,000 push-ups in under an hour. And during that live stream, there was a comment that asked, how do you do so many push-ups? I can only do 15. Well, let me give you context. A couple of years ago, 15 push-ups was also a huge number for me. But now, I can do 1,000 push-ups in under an hour. So the answer to how do you do so many push-ups is simple and kind of controversial, but it works for me. So in this video, I'm going to take you through the 3 stages that I had to go through in order to do 1,000 push-ups in under an hour. So let me explain a little bit. If you're a beginner and can't do 15 to 20 push-ups, the last thing you need is someone yelling at you that your form is not right. So step 1, just do more push-ups. Forget about the form, just do more. The goal for now is to do more volume. Okay, so let me give you a quick story that will make my point clear. When I was about 13 or 14, I saw my brother doing 30 push-ups straight in a row. And in my mind, I thought, I can do that. Spoiler alert, I couldn't. I could barely do 10, but I didn't stop. I kept trying. And even though I could not hit 30 in a row, I would keep on doing sets throughout the day. Those were reps that I was getting in. So by the end of the day, I ended up doing 70 to 100 push-ups in total. And that's where I began. And if you're a beginner, it's wise of you to start here. So start messy, get consistent, then you can clean it up. Stage 2 is what I call the advanced level. A person that's capable of doing 100 push-ups in a day. Now, to be clear, don't compare yourself to anyone else in this level. Don't look at someone else and think, oh shit, he can do more push-ups than me. That means he's more advanced than me. No, that's not how this level works. This is not a competition between you and everyone else. It's a competition between you. This is you. So in this level, we're not just doing a lot of push-ups anymore. We are aiming to do a specific number of push-ups in a period of time with good form. Now, this is the only stage, in my opinion, where form actually matters. Because once you reach the next level, we will be breaking rules again. But right now, we have got to learn the rules. Okay, so how did I master advanced level? I started by setting a 1-hour timer. Then I had to do 250 push-ups within that 1 hour. And remember, you have to do all of them with good form. Trust me, those push-ups are hard in the beginning. But once you start doing them 4 days straight, then, my friend, you are ready for the final stage, the 1,000 push-up club. This is where push-ups starts getting really painful. There are 2 stages here. There's 1,000 push-ups in a day and 1,000 push-ups in an hour. Those two might sound similar, but trust me, the pain difference is not even close. So how do you do 1,000 push-ups in a day? If you already done what I showed you earlier, then this level is doable. It's math. You just have to do 250 push-ups 4 times in 24 hours. Simple, but not easy. So here's the pro tip. You want to start heavy and finish light. So try to get it done early. I would say do your first 250 as soon as you wake up. Then second round, 2 hours later. And then the third round, do it somewhere in the middle of the day. So once you have hit the 750, then you can take a long break. 5 hours, 6 hours, it doesn't matter. But the point is, by then, even if it's late, your mind will push you through the last 250 because, again, you have done 750 in that day. So you'll probably want to finish the job because it's like, it's the last piece. What I just told you here is not a cheat code. There will still be pain. You will still have to have grit. And most importantly, you'll have to be patient. Whenever you fail, just know tomorrow is another day. Remember, if you combine stage 1 and 2, you have already done 1,000 push-ups. The only difference now is that you are trying to do 1,000 push-ups in 24 hours. That's the only difference. 1,000 push-ups in under an hour. How do I explain that? So I just finished doing 1,000 push-ups in under an hour today. Remember earlier when I said you have to learn the rules before you break the rules? Yeah, this is where you start breaking the rules. Because when you are at 687 rep and 34 minutes are left, you don't think about form. You only think about finishing and the pain that you are feeling. So, in this level, all that matters is the time and the 1,000 reps. Sometimes I try to keep my form clean, but to be honest with you, it's almost impossible to hold a perfect form for every rep in that 1 hour. 1,000 reps is no joke, and that is okay. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to finish. If you want to be in the top 0.001% of people that can do this amount of push-up, you have got to bring back the beginner's mindset where you stop overthinking and just do it. Just like in the beginning, in the end, form does not matter. It's just doing it. So here's my advice to get you through hell in 1 hour. You have to break it down into small sets. You cannot try to do 20 to 30 reps at once. It's just like a marathon. You can't just start by sprinting and expect to finish. You're gonna die before you reach the halfway line. And the second advice is do not rest for more than 10 to 15 seconds because time moves really fast when you're doing them push-ups. And the third advice, which I take to heart, is that when you're doing these push-ups and you feel pain, you are allowed to cry. You are allowed to laugh. And like how I do it, you are allowed to laugh and cry at the same time. It doesn't matter as long as you finish. Also, before I forget, this might be the most important advice I give you. Whatever you do, do not confuse your counting. Keep it loud. Keep it clear. I prefer to count in tens because once you start missing your numbers, your motivation goes down. Imagine you are by 580 and then you miss your number. Now you are by 620 something. I'm telling you, keep the count as clear as possible. Otherwise, you'll get demotivated. Doing 1,000 push-ups in under an hour is 10 times harder than doing 1,000 push-ups in a day. So, please don't get injured. I've been training for a long time, doing push-ups a lot, so I have the reps. That's why I'm not injured most of the time. That's why I can come here and do the live streams every day without getting injured. And to be honest, sometimes I'm injured, but I still do it because I know my body's gonna recover. And plus, if you're 60, please don't take my advice. I don't know what I'm talking about. And the most important advice I can give is that you don't have to be like me. You don't have to do 1,000 push-ups in under an hour. You can just want to be a person that's able to do 200, 300, 500 push-ups. This advice will help you no matter what. So you don't have to do 1,000 push-ups in under an hour. You don't have to be like me. I'm crazy. So if you're that person that asked, how do you do so many push-ups? Now you know. And before you leave, please subscribe because every time you subscribe, I get to do a push-up. You know how much I love those.